If IPL 2025 is to be remembered for all the right reasons, this particular boy has to be in the forefront of it. Vaibhav Suryavanshi at the age of 14 years has shown that there are endless possibilities, but there are also big dangers. And these are the dangers that former Australia skipper and also former India coach Greg Chappell has highlighted. Greg Chappell, in his column that he wrote a couple of days back on ESPN Cricket Info, explicitly mentioned that you have to celebrate Vaibhav Suryavanshi, but you have to be very, very careful about it. In a lengthy column that he wrote, he highlighted certain key points on why it is necessary to protect someone like Vaibhav Suryavanshi. And the suggestions indeed that Greg Chappell makes show that what a good cricketing acumen and brain and strategy does he really have. Because Vaibhav Suryavanshi, when Greg Chappell was asked about where and how you see Vaibhav Suryavanshi progress, IPL 38 ball 100, he explicitly said, Suryavanshi is still a child, psychologically, neurologically, emotionally. Such acclaim, expectation, public adulation can become a double-edged sword. Immediately when you hit a IPL 100, you are in the league of extraordinary people. It's the biggest league in the world. Any achievements that you do there are highlighted 100x. However, there are side benefits, there are side disadvantages to it also. Because he says, child prodigies dazzle and uplift, giving fans hope and a sense of wonder. On the other, they often carry burdens they are not yet equipped to shoulder. Child prodigies are like that only. They rise like a phoenix, but then suddenly they drop down from the sky. There are countless cases in this way. Look at where Prithvi Shaw is currently. Yes, he was hailed as the next sensation after scoring over 500 runs in a Harris Shield match. He started brilliantly also, test century on debut. But then the pressures and whatever accompanies it off the field when it comes to cricket, we see where he is at this stage. He's still got time to make a recovery, but he's already lost a few precious couple of years. Which is why looking at talent, whenever there is an upcoming talent, whenever there is a child prodigy, Greg Chappell has one major advice to all the stakeholders in India. Greg Chappell writes, incumbent on the BCCI franchises, mentors and media to protect him. He has to be protected because talent can't be bubble wrapped, but it can be provided a buffer. It must be guided, not glorified, nurtured, not just marketed. Nurture the talent. Nurturing takes time. Marketing is quick. It can backfire also. It must be guided. Sometimes what we all do, the stakeholders involved in Indian cricket, the common reaction is whenever someone scores 100 in the IPL, take a 5-wicket haul, bowls at 95 miles per hour, oh, get him into the Indian team. Doesn't work that way. We have always been saying, give him time, give him a couple of years. If it fades, it fades. If you continue to be consistent, you continue to be consistent. What does he suggest in order to protect? Greg Chappell has suggested some very, very good steps. And if the BCCI can listen to that, then I think it will do wonders for India's nurturing talent. Because what he says, licensed child psychologists should be part of every elite youth program. Contracts should mandate educational continuation, limit media exposure and schedule periodic sabbaticals. Family must remain central to decision making or trusted adults. Education must continue. You just can't play cricket and drop out of school. You see a lot of people give up school in order to pursue a successful sports career, but then after that, they don't have the life skills to equip it. Once they retire from the sport, what do? That is where education is a must. Limit media exposure and schedule periodical sabbaticals. It's not that you should be open to the media. There is a balance. Don't give it now, give it later, but do give it. That's how you have to go about it. Let us not confuse the warning that is there. Let us not confuse early genius with invincibility. The boy has already played like a man. Now it is time for the men around him to ensure the boy within remains whole. The boy has done his bit. Now it is all those big brothers, all those big adults to ensure that don't worry, we are there for you. We will protect you. We will ensure that, okay, you continue playing the game. And this is where, if he gets the right nurturing, the right talent, the talent is guided in the right path, and he doesn't fall prey to the whims and fancies of social media and the peer pressure that is there, Vaibhav Suryavanshi can indeed be the next big thing. It's not necessary he needs to be a Sachin Tendulkar. It's not necessary he can be the next Virat Kohli. He can be the first Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.